Number one. Bedford. like Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very few speeches, very short, because of time schedules and the other things he has to go to. I've asked the mayor if he would like to speak first, and he said yes. So it's my pleasure to introduce you to the mayor of New Bedford, the Honorable John Mitchell.
Good afternoon, Lord Todd. Well, listen, I'll be real brief. This is the end of Feast Week, which is a really big event for our city, a signature event in the city of New Bedford. And as someone who marched in the parade with so many others, let me just say, I can't believe the crowds. It was fantastic. I wish every parade we had crowds that big, but I'll take this one. It was fantastic to see people out. The weather obviously helped out a great deal, but it says a lot about our community and the willingness of people to participate and to be part of something. So I want to thank all of you for coming out today. I want to thank the Feast for just being the Feast. What's great about this event is that over time it has stayed true to its roots. It's been a real ethnic festival when so many others have become watered down and become more honky-tonk. This is real, this is authentic, it's still about family, faith, friends, and of course great food. So thank you everybody for putting work into it. And let me also say, it's about one more thing. It's about giving back to the community. And you're going to hear in the next few minutes the recipients of the scholarships that are given out by the committee. And the committee has given back year in and year out to worthy high school students, and this year is no exception. $35,000 last year, and more to come this year, and it's a big help. And as the mayor of our city, I just want to thank the committee for giving back and really keeping the community in the forefront of its mission. Thanks everybody, and enjoy the program. Thanks everybody.
At the big luncheon today up the hill, at the banquet, I said that it is a bittersweet moment that we say welcome to the podium for a lady who's been here for 4 years. Later on this afternoon, the bitter part is she's going to be getting on an airplane to leave us and go to Lisbon, Portugal. The sweet part is that it's always a pleasure to have her talk to you. The Consul from Portugal in New Bedford, Graça Fonseca.
Boa tarde. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here in this podium to address you a couple of remarks. This is a wonderful feast. It's a feast that invites everybody to join and to share our heritage. Portuguese American heritage, Madeiran heritage. It's a feast that brightly reflects the social and multi-ethnical fabric of this beautiful city of New Bedford. It's very nice that you all came and we are joining in this bright feast and celebration. Continue to enjoy the really wonderful weekend. I hope to see you all here next year for the celebrations of the 100 years anniversary. The Consul of Portugal in New Bedford is going to be guided by another colleague of mine. I hope you welcome him as well and as warmly as you have welcomed me. I see so many friends. I wave to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. It was wonderful to serve you for the last 4 years. I was privileged to serve the Portuguese American community of this region, a very dynamic and vibrant community with community leaders that are remarkable, and the people in their daily lives, they represent our country in their daily lives. So we are all special, but we are different at the same time, but we just join very much, and we integrate very well in different environments and different cultural backgrounds. So I congratulate the Feast Committee, Jeff Coutinho, the president of the club, Larry Jack, for the wonderful job that they have once again this year undertook. Thank you very much for your attention. Enjoy the feast, and see you next year. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Casa. Also, because he has to get out of his outfit, his tuxedo, and get back to work in the stands, making sure everybody does everything right, we're going to invite the president of this year's feast to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jeff Coutinho.
Bem-vindo a todos à festa do Santíssimo Sacramento. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to the 99th Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. Like I've said this whole year, it's all about family, tradition, and this is what we have right now. We've had a great weekend. We're happy to have everybody here. Enjoy the cottage spear, have a little Madeira wine, some sangria. We thank you for having a very safe and great event. And I'd also like to welcome our special guests all the way from San Diego, California, Sierra Claudia Ferreira and Pedro Anthony Ferreira. They are the king and queen of the festa in San Diego. And I see their dad right over there, Pedro Ferreira and Gina. They were the presidents of their feast over there. Give a nice round of applause for those guys. This year was bittersweet, and we only have a few more hours to go. I thank you all for coming. Come back next year. Trust me, it's going to be bigger and better. Thank you all.
Every year, some of the profits that the feast makes is returned to the community in the form of scholarships. This year we are giving away $34,000 worth of $1,000 scholarships. We're proud of that number. I'm going to ask the chairman of the scholarship committee, Mr. Victor Rebello, to introduce the scholarship winners to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Victor Rebello.
Thank you, Ed. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be here today to introduce to you our 2013 scholarship recipients. This year, we have awarded 35 $1,000 scholarships to graduating high school seniors from all areas. And it is with great pride to be a part of an organization that has awarded over $500,000 thus far, and it will continue to grow. The young men and women you're about to meet were selected by our scholarship committee because of their academic achievements, their extra school activities, and their involvement in the community. We wish them well as they begin a new chapter in their lives. I'd like to start the introductions. Danielle M. Almeida. Brittany E. Alves. Nicola Bacchiel. Cara E. Borges, Carla M. Brito, Dalton F. Bryant, Jenny Carden, Simone A. Cardozo, Ashlyn Sapiga, Karina O. DiMarcello, Katia Dominguez, Emily P. Ferreira, Elizabeth Garcia. Elizabeth is the recipient of the Victor F. Rebello Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Douglas J. Gifford, Robert M. Haynes III, Sean D. Heelan, Caitlin Hills, Joseph Lane, Casey J. Lopes, and Casey has been awarded the Joseph T. Neves Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Laura C. Medeiros. Laura has been awarded the Joseph Souza Memorial Scholarship. Catherine A. Mendes. Lindsay J. Mata. Lindsay has been awarded the Daniel Macedo Memorial Scholarship. J. M. Nunes. Jonathan J. Nunes. Molly A. O'Leary. Molly is awarded the Newbie Nunes Memorial Scholarship. Alexander A. Pappas. Jenna L. Pexoto. Stephanie Pexoto. Mason C. Pereira. Colin J. Pinkelton. Nicole C. Pimentel. Marina I. Rocha. Alexandra Salnias. Haley M. Souza. Kayla E. Texera. Kayla has been awarded the Carlos Pacheco Memorial Scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2013 scholarship recipients, a please big hand of applause. Thank you all.
Our Portuguese community is represented on a number of levels in our state and local government. Next person I'd like to ask to come to the podium and talk to you is a state representative who has, his heart is our heart. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Cabral.
Good afternoon, thank you very much. Welcome to the last day, but the best day of the feast, where we welcome the parade and we begin to celebrate the rest of this 99th year. I want to see every one of you next year for the centennial celebration. The first weekend of August, as you all know, is the weekend in which we celebrate the Portuguese community, Portuguese roots, in particular, the Madeiran culture, their traditions, and their heritage. And that's also the weekend that we celebrate diversity in this city. And really, in this place that we call the Madeira Field, throughout the last 3 days, and today will make the 4th day, it's really about celebrating also New Bedford and the diversity that we have in this city that enriches all of us. Boa tarde, é sempre prazer estar convosco aqui celebrar mais um ano a festa popularmente conhecida como a Festa Madeirense, a Festa do Santíssimo Sacramento, o fim de semana que nós celebramos as nossas tradições, a nossa cultura, em particular a cultura madeirense e as tradições madeirenses neste fim de semana. Também é o fim de semana que nós celebramos a cidade de New Bedford e a nossa diversidade nesta cidade que enriquece todos nós. Eu espero que para o ano nós novamente venhamos cá celebrar o centenário do Clube Madeirense Sacramento, que vai ser talvez uma das maiores festas de todos os tempos na cidade de New Bedford. Do fundo do meu coração, um grande obrigado aos organizadores, portanto, aos festeiros desta festa, o seu presidente Jeff Coutinho, ao presidente do Clube Santíssimo Sacramento, Larry Jakes, e todos os voluntários que trabalham durante este fim de semana para fazer e celebrar New Bedford, para fazer e celebrar as nossas tradições madeirenses, fazer e celebrar as nossas tradições portuguesas nesta cidade que se chama a cidade baleeira New Bedford à beira-mar. Portanto, um grande obrigado, thank you, viva a Madeira, viva New Bedford!
We have one other state rep who has managed to hold out this long, and I want to give him a chance to talk to you. Please give a warm welcome to Bob Cazzera.
Thank you, Ed. Boa tarde, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to congratulate Jeff Coutinho, the president of the 99th Feast of the Blessed Sacrament, for the wonderful job that he and his committee have done this year. The president of the Madeiran Club that hosts the feast, this year's 99th feast, Larry Jakes. I'd like to go and extend my best wishes to the committee for the wonderful job they do, and thank you for your presence here today. And also, just to go and comment on the guest of the feast this year from San Diego, California, the King and Queen. I think they're wonderful to be here, and she has a wonderful outfit on. So join me in congratulations, Boa Festas.
I too want to thank you for sitting there and putting up with the heat that might be, you must have little air conditioners in there. There are 11 members in our city council. I'm going to ask the two that are left to come up and address you together. Ladies and gentlemen, councilors at large, David Alves and Deborah Coelho.
Boas festas! Ai, Jesus!
Boas festas, New Bedford! Onde é que estão os portugueses que querem vir? All right, David, try to beat that.
You know, this is like family. In fact, the greatest thing about this feast is that everybody comes back. You get to meet family at funerals, weddings, and the festa. Today's the day to enjoy meeting your family and friends because you're here at the festa. And I want to tell you, if you think this is good, have I got a deal for you. For $5, there's a raffle over there, and first prize is a trip to Madeira. So if you think you're having fun here, spend the $5 and maybe you can go to Madeira. And if you're worried because you got a trip for two and you don't have anybody to take, call me. All right? No, Debbie and I are both councilors at large. We represent the whole city of New Bedford. And the nicest thing about being here is that we get to see people from the north end, the south end, but also people from throughout southeastern Mass and throughout New England. On behalf of the city of New Bedford, let me say thank you for coming to the Festa. Welcome to New Bedford. We look forward to seeing you again next year. Debbie?
All right, thank you. Thank you, Counselor. Once again, I'm so pleased to be here. I'm going to tell you, the Madeira families that stick together like glue year after year to present this feast for each and every one out there. God bless them. God bless the Fichters, all their family that put up with this, including their spouses, the women, the children, because this is sometimes could be all-consuming. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We love each and every one of the volunteers, countless volunteers that are here today. You make it very, very possible for each and every one of us to have a good time. And best of all, thank you, each and every one of you, because you're all special. You all together make the memories for the 99th year of the Madeira Feast. And next year, come back, bring everybody you know, because we're going to go for the 100th year next year. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you.
They didn't do it. They had rehearsed a dance routine, and I was hoping they'd do it for you, but maybe next year. We have an unusual request, and we're going to honor it. Our president, Larry Jake, said, ask her to come up. So, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Latino community is Angie Vargas. Angie.
Good afternoon, everybody, and we are very proud of having here all our queens, and we are very honored to be invited to your fest. For first time in New Bedford in a long time, we have finally Latina representation as a queen of New Bedford, and we are standing up, trying to gather together and unify the Latinos in one community. Also, the community at large, so we can share and learn from each other's culture, and this is a great experience. We will have held our festival on September 7th, and we invite all of you to come with us. We're gonna have our parade coming out from Fort Table all the way to Hazelwood Park, and we would love to see you there supporting us as well. For first time in a long time, I want to introduce you to our queens and by queens and 3 different categories. Miss Chiquitita, Miss Infantil, and Miss Reina Queen Latina.
Hola, me llamo Genesis Gonzalez. I have 15 years of age. I represent Puerto Rico. I'm Queen Latina of New Bedford 2013. ¡Viva Portugal!
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Me llamo Emily Guzmán, tengo 14 años de edad. Represento Puerto Rico. ¡Viva Portugal! Muy buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Janet Bonano. Tengo 12 años de edad. Soy virreina latina infancia 2013 de New Bedford. ¡Que viva Portugal!
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Say your name, mommy. We thank you all, and thank you, Portugal. We are together.
Thank you very much to your highnesses. Thank you for putting up with us and for sitting there. You look great. We know that you need to get out of those outfits, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're all done. Please. School committee. I'm sorry. Jack Livramento represents the school committee. Jack, do you want to say a few words? Quick. There you go.
Thank you, Ed. Just a few words of thanks for everyone who's been here and who comes here every year as a community. We celebrate our Portuguese heritage, or the Portuguese heritage, but we also go through the process of celebrating the heritage of each and every ethnic group. The Latino and Latino group, our Cape Verdean community, our Irish community. We have a diverse community here in the city of New Bedford. We have one more month until our children are back at school, celebrating going back to learn more, to contribute more to our city. We come together in love, in unity, and sharing with one another. Continue to celebrate, continue to live here in the city, continue to enjoy its benefits and what it brings to each and every one of us. We thank you for all you contribute and for all you bring. Continue to bless yourselves. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Folks, you've got 7.5 hours until we close the feast. Enjoy the malasadas, the linguiça, the bifana, and everything else we have to offer. The malasada line is only 3 hours long, so you can still get a malasada before we close. Thank you, folks. Enjoy yourself.